Renaissance, and welcome to a Saturday edition of Riding Around Renaissance with Rob. Yes, it is a Saturday. We were out here last Saturday doing the stickers. Now this Saturday we're out here making videos. It was there was a lot of rain at the end of the week, plus we had a ton of meetings this week, so just couldn't get this video in during the week. So here we are on a Saturday doing it. Also trying to keep it a little spicy for those of you that are trying to win those gift cards. So now you don't know when the video is going to come out. So just trying to throw a little wrinkle there. So, last week we did a special guest. We had Gene Bostofka, our board president, on. We decided we're going to go that route again. So we're going to do another special guest so you don't have to listen to my voice the whole time. So we are going to head to Stu, who is our vice president of the board. We're going to head to him. So we'll be back with Stu.
Hello there. I'm Stu. This is a very frustrating and dangerous time for all of us. Between all the restrictions and limited facilities, most of us are on edge all the time. However, it is important to obey the rules in our community because these rules protect us and our pocketbooks. The rules are for the health and safety of the residents and also protect the community financially. Residents that do not obey the rules are both selfish and do not care about other residents. They feel that their convenience is all that matters, regardless of the safety of others. If people like security guards, managers, which include the property manager, the facilities manager, the activities manager, ask you to move or do something, you should do it. If they ask for your name and address, you should comply. That is the rules of the community. And if you don't comply with the association rules, you are putting people at risk health-wise, and punitive action will be taken against you because you are also allowing activities and areas to be shut down due to your actions. This is a very selfish act on your part. A lot of the times the trustees are not on the same wavelength. However, when it comes to the safety and health of our community, the trustees are all on the same wavelength. They are also on the same wavelength when it comes to protecting the financial area of the community. This has been a very hard year for the board and the managers. We need to follow a very straight line and obey the guidelines of the CDC, the governor's office, the Department of Health, and other regulatory agencies. We have been opening the activities very slowly, doing the easiest first, which was golf, and making changes as directives occurred from the governor's office, the CDC, and other regulatory agencies. We then opened tennis and pickleball, doing the same modifications as we were allowed. We are now focusing on the outdoor pool, which is very complicated. Any resident wanting to use the outdoor pool would have to have a completed waiver on file in the PMO office. The cleaning regulations are very strict, which includes bathroom regulations, safety regulations, spacing regulations, the wearing of masks, and so on and so forth. There has been no decision on opening the pool because there are loose ends that need to be addressed. All these restrictions and regulations are in place to protect the health and safety of the residents. Also, if we do not stick to the letter of the law, we could be in jeopardy of a lawsuit, and there is no liability insurance that covers this. This would mean even if we win, the cost of defending the community could be very high, meaning an assessment would have to be put against all of us. For that reason, it is imperative to follow all the directives and guidelines put out there by the regulatory agencies. Again, I ask you please follow the guidelines and directives and obey the people enforcing them. In order for us to stay safe and financially healthy, it is important. Also, it is important for all of us to take the edge off our demeanor and try to be a little nicer to all the people enforcing these regulations. I thank you and have a great day.
All right, and so we're back, and I thank Stu for being a guest on the show, and I wasn't even actually there when they taped it. It was just Alex and Stu, so I'll be interested to see that as well. So this is the point in time usually where we do our contest, but before we do our contest this time, I again want to thank everybody for all the comments that they give for Alex doing this. Alex has put in, I believe this is our 17th video, maybe could be 18, and she's done all these editing, doing these special guests, all that kind of stuff. She's been a real help doing this. I had some residents, emailing me about, if she performs and they think that she might be a performer and stuff like that. So I thought it was the opportunity to give her a little plug. So Alex does perform for a group called BCCT, which is a theater company. Normally they put on 3 shows a year, usually at the Strand in Lakewood. She's been doing it with this company now for about 5 years, bunch of different shows. And this year's show that should have already taken place April. Alex just told me in April. It was Moana Jr. And but of course, because of COVID, it got stopped. Postponed is the word I should use. But these kids range from first grade all the way up to seniors in high school that are in this show. They continue to practice throughout this via Zoom and all that with doing the play via Zoom, basically to keep practicing for if they ever got a chance to perform it. Well, the chances come, and coming up this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, all shows at 8 p.m. They are actually going to perform the show Moana Jr. at Windward Beach, which is in Bricktown off of Princeton Ave. So I just thought I'd throw it out there, to people. If you're looking for something to do, it's at a beach. There's a stage there. There's been concerts there for years. So it's a nice little place. It'll be socially distanced. They have blocks that you could purchase. It's where you purchase one block for $25, and 5 people can sit in that square. And
you don't have to wear masks.
There's no masks once you're inside the square. So they've set it up very nicely for a nice social distance event. I've been to these shows. They're very well run. They're very good. I'm not a theater person myself, but actually these kids do an amazing job. So if you're looking for something to do, $25, it's really not a bad deal at all. Again, in this environment, nice socially distanced chance to do something. Now tickets are still available, but it is a little, there's not many left. So if anybody's interested, but you do have to purchase them online only. There's no at the door. It's bcct.org. I can tell you it's a great show for kids, grandkids and stuff like that. Many people when these are at the Strand just go to every show a year. Even if they had no idea if any of the kids are in it, they bring their family and stuff because it's really well put on. So I just thought it would be nice to throw a little plug for Alex there because she has helped this community with all these videos. So now we'll go on to the contest and we'll do the song.
Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories fade, but who would have known how bittersweet this could taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts to love and sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts to love and sometimes it hurts instead.
All right, we're back. So now it is the song, and who sings the song? The artist. You can email that to Joanne. First person, $10 gift card to the deli. So that wraps up another edition, and again, it's a Saturday edition. We'll be back next week with some more information. I hope everybody's finding these videos continuing to be helpful, and we will keep doing them. So until next week, stay safe and be well.